Hello! We are going to talk about products you need as an artist. So as an artist, it's not all about just pencils, paper, paint, all that kind of stuff. There's other certain products you need as well to actually help you with your artistic goals. So first product you need is good lighting. If you don't have good lighting, how will you actually see what you're drawing? As well as that, if you want to take a picture of what you drew, how will it look good? It won't. So the best lighting you can possibly find is natural lighting. Sunlight, take pictures in the daytime, draw in the daytime. But not all of us can constrict ourselves to drawing in daytime. It doesn't work like that. Everyone's busy, everyone has jobs, everyone has school. So maybe some people have to draw or do art in the nighttime. And then that's when there's a problem, because most lighting is yellow, it's weird, it's, it's dull and dim. So this company called LIFX make the best light bulbs I've seen so far. They make LED light bulbs that have Wi-Fi in it. So for it to work, you need to connect to the Wi-Fi in your house. It works without Wi-Fi, but if you want to use all the features and all the fancy stuff in it, Wi-Fi is necessary. So the LIFX bulb, it looks like your ordinary bulb, but it looks like your ordinary bulb, right? But it isn't. You can change the warmth, you can change the brightness, it's energy saving, you can turn on disco lights, you can do anything you want, change any setting you want, right from your smartphone. You can't depend on the yellow dim light bulbs of the last generation. You have to upgrade your stuff. You have to use either LED lights or use a LIFX bulb. Next, a backpack. So a backpack is one of those things that if you don't have it, I don't know what you're doing. You're an artist, you go out, you draw, you paint, you sketch, you do everything. So a lot of the times I'm guessing you're going to be on the go, right? And sometimes, so there's some artists who paint outside, who need all the equipment outside, who need their paintbrushes, who need your paper, who need your canvases. And that's not possible if you have this big rubbish looking thing with you and you're going out. It's just inconvenience. So a company called Aer, A-E-R, they made this backpack. It's like a travel luggage style backpack that can fit literally anything. This is it. This is the backpack. It's quite big, in a sense that you can fit a lot inside. So it's a 33 liter backpack. You can fit your laptop in this, your pencils, your paper, anything. Literally, it's 33 liters, which gives you the space to do anything you want. So instead of bringing a travel luggage or whatever you normally bring with you to paint outside or to bring your papers and sketch pads and everything, you have this backpack that does everything, that can fit in everything for you. So it's something you really have to consider. Like if you want to bring all this stuff with you, if you want to travel and you need your stuff, what way are you going to do it? It opens up like an actual luggage, like an actual travel bag that you take out. So that way I can fit all my stuff in it, I have microphones, everything in there, so I'm going to put more stuff in there. I recommend this backpack a lot, but on top of that, I think, even if you don't have an Aer backpack, which I personally think is great and fits all my stuff, any backpack, anything you can carry and put your stuff in, it's essential. Now, what's next is a planner. You cannot tell me you're an artist and you're in art to make money and you want art as a business and you want art and you're not a hobbyist and you don't have a planner. You can't tell me, if I ask you, what are you drawing next? You can't look at me and be like, no, it doesn't work. If you're an artist and you want to make money off art, you have to be able to plan what you're going to draw next. You have to be able to plan what you're going to do. When you spend your time playing video games, not that there's anything wrong with video games, everyone needs to chill once in a while. When you waste all that time, see, the thing about that time is you can never get that time back. So, what are you actually spending your time on? You need to ask yourself those questions. And if you ask yourself those questions and you look at yourself like, oh, damn, then you really need a planner. You need something to tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to do this next, I'm going to draw this next, I'm going to experiment with this next. You need to keep yourself updated. You need to know what you're going to spend your time, your valuable time on. And a product I think that helps with that helps me with that anyways, is the productivity planner. See, the productivity planner is one of those products that if you have this, you're sorted. It breaks everything down for you for your most important tasks of the day, has motivational quotes for you to start off your day, and it has like secondary tasks, notes, everything you need, and the time that you're going to spend on, like if you want to do, like most of us, I know me for example, if I say to myself, okay, I'm going to draw a picture, I'm going to spend so many hours on that picture that I'm going to forget to maybe take some photographs or do a blog post, and that's my day gone with me just drawing pictures when I could draw a picture but do other stuff as well. So productivity planner helps you break up your time and this time you spend on different stuff, which I think is important. I think the productivity planner is one of those products that you need, but again, this is the product that helps me. So any planner will work. If you get your notebook and you write what you're going to do today or you're going to do tomorrow, that works too. But the productivity planner for me breaks it up, and I think it's a pretty great product. Now, what you need next, and probably for me, it's one of the most important things, because without this, I don't think I can function in a studio and spend all my hours on artwork. You need a Bluetooth speaker. You can't tell me you're going to, I don't know, like, okay, if you don't like music, okay, that's no problem. But I don't know anyone who doesn't like music, especially if you're going to spend a lot of your time, like, drawing, painting. I don't know anyone who doesn't like music. So having just one Bluetooth speaker is I think for me is essential. Listening to your favorite songs, even if it's not songs, a podcast, learning, accumulating all the knowledge while painting or drawing something. I think that's important. So if not music, a podcast. So I think a Bluetooth speaker, any kind of Bluetooth speaker, like this one is one by Solguard, and they have it in their backpack, their LifePack backpacks, is essential. You need something to keep you in the mood for what you're doing. Like for me, I find it hard, like it's not easy. A lot of artists might say, oh, I spent like 24 hours on this drawing, oh my god, but I enjoyed it. I think that's, did you really enjoy it? Did you really spend all your time? Did you really enjoy spending all that time on an artwork? Really? But if you did spend all that time drawing your picture, whatever, did you draw it silently? Like did you just sit there and did you really do that? I don't think so. That's why music is important. Play some music. 24 hours feels like 5 minutes, because that's how fast it goes when you're playing your favorite song. You're just so into what you're doing that you forget the time, you forget everything. It's just you doing what you love with your favorite music. And I think that's what you need to have in your studio. You need to have a Bluetooth speaker. Next is a camera. You need a camera. Fine, smartphones have nice cameras. Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty decent. iPhones, they have good cameras. Android phones, really, yeah, it's okay. But I don't think anything tops a DSLR or mirrorless camera. I always thought my iPhone had the best camera ever, like literally. I knew a DSLR was obviously better, but till I actually got a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, that's when I realized that, whoa, I've been wrong all these years. If you're an artist and you're selling your pieces and you're selling your artwork to people and you're uploading constantly, you need to take pictures in the best possible way. It needs to look good. And there's nothing worse than seeing someone who spends so much time on their drawing and the actual picture of their piece is so fuzzy and noisy in a dark, dim place. No, you need a camera. You need to showcase your work in the best possible way, and the best way I think for you to do that is with a camera. A mirrorless camera, a DSLR camera, it doesn't matter. Any kind of camera, not a smartphone camera anyways. A good camera. So the camera I use is my Sony a6000, which is a brilliant camera. I got it for like €385, and that was just the body alone. Like cameras are expensive, but it's a great investment. So once you have it, you have it. On top of that, I got the lens. See, you can get a camera, but the most important thing about getting your camera is you need a lens. I need a lens that suits what you're doing. So I shoot a lot of portraiture. I shoot a lot of I love my depth of field. So for me, I got a 50mm Sony lens and it looks amazing. The pictures, everything, it looks amazing. Like, I could have gotten the kit lens, but I just thought a prime lens would have been a better, would have found that better for me, for what I do. And that was like £345, but I have no regrets because a camera is essential. You need to showcase your works in the best possible way. If you're going to spend all that time with artwork, you need to spend time trying to get it in the best possible way to show people, so people can actually see your effort. The one I use is the Sony a6000, which I'm actually using to record this video right now. Amazing, isn't it? So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. I don't know why you'd want to dislike, I don't know. And comment on what you thought. Thank you for watching. This has been Victor, and see you soon.